What's going on, everybody? I know you saw the previous game. I guess I'm 1-0 right now. We're just gonna go right through it. Basically, what was the comment? You just said wine equals whore juice. No, it's not funny because
I'm trying to deliver some, inspirational.
Nothing that you have done at any point has been inspirational.
What?
Okay, now
I'm trying to be like
so now you're not going out and having any drinks.
What do you mean? I don't understand. Why would you just say that?
Why would you just tell me that wine equals whore juice and then tell me that you want to go out and have drinks with your friends?
Listen, I didn't say it's instant.
Your forehead just pissing me off. I'm about to slap the shit out of you.
What? It's not like it happens
all the way
instantly.
Out there. So, you just told me that wine equals whore juice.
Yes.
So,
because I have wine and I feel classy, and then I'm usually
you go from classy. You go from classy to assy.
To wearing knee pads.
You go from classy to assy. Okay, listen. I'm just glad that you said that because I don't want to hear shit about you having any drinks.
Oh my God.
And you better be ready to put in work later for what you just said.
All right, Daddy.
Okay, that's enough out of you. But besides that, you had a problem with an interview we just saw about RG3.
Oh my gosh! So it's been a long time since I have had extensions. It's been
since I told you that I don't like them, you went out of your way, and I appreciate that.
It's been
12, you went out of your goddamn way to become all natural, and you've been looking pretty good. So go ahead.
It's been 12 years since I last had extensions, but I grew up in that lifestyle.
Yeah.
I see it all the time.
Don't worry, I took you out. Don't worry about it. I took you out the hood. Go ahead.
So just now we're watching this clown as RG3.
His name is Robert or Bob. He's playing like shit. He's Robert or Bob.
This guy Bob.
Okay, Bob. Go ahead.
We're watching an interview with Bob, and I'm looking at his hair. And one of the things that people do when they put extensions in their hair, when it's synthetic hair, they burn the tips in order to prevent it from unraveling. Okay. This gentleman appeared to allegedly speak on it. Synthetic hair extension in his hair. And if you look closely, on his right side, the ends were very, very, very even, as if they were cut. Wow. And on the left side, you can see some of the braids had a burnt, rough edge at the end. So and you don't burn your own hair.
So why did you request a video to speak about it? Why are you so upset about this?
I'm upset because I put not even faith, but I was rooting for him as a rookie.
Okay, he had a wonderful rookie season.
He had a wonderful rookie season.
Okay. So what's your problem now?
Do I have a problem with interracial marriages? No. Okay. But when football players who become successful marry a Caucasian person, it's so stereotypical. Okay. That it doesn't even seem natural.
Okay, I can relate to that. Go ahead.
But that's not even the issue.
What's the issue? That Jameson raped a bitch.
That's not even the issue yet.
Okay, go ahead. Finish.
The issue is...
Yes. More.
He fucking sucks. Are you kidding me, Bob?
Okay.
Are you kidding me?
Okay, listen, Bob.
You freaking suck, and then you coming out here like, all right, he's not an attractive man.
He's ugly.
But you also and you know I don't say that.
You know I don't say that easily. Listen, you called me gay a lot of times because I don't say it easily. Listen, all right, don't try to... What's that man's name you just taking his shit from?
I don't know.
Okay, whoever the guy is on Pardon... No, not Pardon Interruption. What is that other thing?
We were watching Pardon Interruption.
Yeah, Pardon Interruption. Yeah, he had a turkey suit on. That's his thing. RG3 and 8, because that's their record, but we gotta give him credit where it's due. But what are you saying? Okay, you're saying that RG3 sucks. Bob. I'm sorry, Bob.
Yeah, and at first, I was agreeing with you because you were saying that it's the coach... They didn't let him play in the preseason. And he was kind of cold or whatever. Okay. And I still blame the coaching staff for me, I don't care about face of the franchise and how this looks and how that looks. Okay. I only care about the win. Exactly. That's why I respect Belichick for cheating because he only cares about the win.
Okay, so what you're saying is because this is actually a contradiction of what you're saying.
First, ask questions
because you just said yesterday that you don't respect Bill Belichick until he gets another win without the Spygate.
No. Yes.
Okay, so what are you saying?
What I don't.
Okay, go ahead.
Listen.
Okay, no, you contradict yourself. Go ahead.
No, not a contradiction. Okay, let me clarify.
Yeah, do it again. Yes. More.
I respect Bill Belichick's hustle in order to win. Okay. However, in order to be that elite person that we actually thought he is, yes. I need to see him win without cheating.
Okay, so
I respect
so you respect the cheater. You respect the cheater.
I respect the drive to do what you have to do in order to win. But that's like to get a win here, a win there. When your whole career is based off of cheating, like Lance Armstrong.
Okay.
Lance Armstrong did what he had to do in order to win, and I can respect that.
Can I just say something about Lance Armstrong?
But if you're supposed to be the elite, that's true.
Everybody was doing it.
But if you're supposed to be the elite, now let me see you do it without
I gotta touch on that real quick because you just came off. You running off at the mouth kind of crazy with Lance Armstrong. Everybody that cycles is juicing. Okay, why this man chose to just come out of nowhere and be on an Oprah Winfrey show?
That's another thing. If you're gonna lie and cheat, take that to the grave.
For shizzle, my nizzle. In the words of Snoop Lion, for shizzle, my nizzle, that nigga dizzle is a dizzle. I don't know what I just said.
I respect when people put certain things on the edge.
What the fuck is this clown doing?
In order for the win.
Yes.
I can respect that. But at the same time, in order for you to now brag about it and say, I'm this, I'm that, or to get certain titles, I need to see you do it without cheating. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, okay. So the last video, you said that you don't respect him because he used Spygate. Now you're saying you respect his hustle to cheat to get wins. What the fuck? Explain to the people what the fuck you're talking about.
I just did.
Okay, that's what you just did? Because it didn't make any sense to me. You respected him in one video. Now you're saying that...
What I'm saying is I need to see him win. In order for him to be cemented as one of the top coaches...
So he needs one more Super Bowl.
I need him to win one more Super Bowl without cheating.
Okay. All right, so that being said, we're done with the Bill Belichick thing. Your problem is why you requested an immediate
because
show.
His hair.
Okay,
He's
so
wearing,
you gotta weave it.
I do not respect men who wear hair extensions. I'm sorry.
Why? Why don't you respect... Okay,
here's the reason why.
Go ahead.
Knowing what I know about natural hair, first of all, a guy can have a very short, low haircut, bald, and that is acceptable.
Yes.
So there's no point in time where a weave is acceptable.
There is certain women that look good with low haircuts too.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah. Okay. So you're saying...
But no... For a guy, because you can rock a baldy to hair all the way down to the ground and everything in between... There's no reason to have freaking extensions in your hair. So there's no reason for that. That's so.
All right, so
that's so like that. I don't even know what it is.
Okay, you're frustrated with Bob because he chose to have extensions in.
Because when you lose, when you're a loser,
yes,
certain other aspects of your you can't be a loser and come out to an interview with a booger in your nose. You can't be a loser.
It enhances it.
Exactly.
Okay.
Like if you're gonna lose in the thing that you're supposed to be a professional at, and the thing that you're supposed to be, that is your thing.
Yes.
Everything else needs to be perfect. Don't have another flaw when you suck that bad.
Okay. Okay.
And he has weave in his hair. Like I have always had a problem with guys who have weaves in their hair.
Okay.
I just have a problem.
Okay.
With it.
So
I also don't like locks.
Okay.
In their hair when they're thick and nasty or whatever. Even when they're thin and manageable, enough is enough. Okay,
thank you. That's enough out of you. But you had another thing you wanted to touch on about benching Bob. You're saying that...
I'm saying that as a coach,
yes,
my job first and foremost is to win.
Okay.
All of the other BS does not matter when you're losing. Face of the franchise, etc., etc. So, I'm not saying not to start him. But you've already seen, after 11 games, what he's doing. So if you start the next game and he's giving you some of the same BS, sit him down for a little bit.
Okay, so...
Sit him down for a couple of drives. Change up the game. Sit him down for a couple of drives. Bring your second-string quarterback in. See how he does. If he's on fire, let him be on fire. If he does a little something, then sit him down, put RG3 back in. Change it up.
Okay, so... Basically,
if you're doing the wrong thing,
you're all over the place. You're all over the place. What do you want? It's a bench or not bench? And I'm gonna put him in and then take him out.
Why?
What are you? Because it's
Why not?
Because they're 3-8.
Because that's how they've always done it. Do something different.
They're 3-8. The season is basically over. Why would they start him to take him out? It's either you take him out now and see what Kirk Cousins have, or you fucking ride out with him. What you're saying is what? That's all I want to know. You can't. It's 3-8. You can't now say, okay, you start, you play good, you're in. You start, you don't play good, I take you out. It doesn't make sense. It's 3-8. The season is pretty much over. What are you saying that Mike Shanahan and his fucking clown circus, like the fucking Madden Mastermind crew, should do? What are you saying?
I'm saying...
Bench Bob?
Is there any way for them to do anything? No, right?
And do what?
Get to the playoffs.
They would have to win the next 5 games.
Okay. So if that's what's on the line, and
that's if Dallas and everybody starts losing.
If that's what's on the line, them winning the next 5 games, then I have to do whatever it takes to win.
Okay, so listen, you're a woman, so I can understand this. What do you want to do? Bench
this
Bob?
This guy is my starter.
Who?
If he's the starter,
okay,
and he starts playing like shit, I got 4 quarters to make a decision. And that decision should be made in the first half.
This is my
saying,
okay.
Like I understand that in football, it's been typically that you either start one or you start the other. Why? Everything else has been changing. The whole mode of the game has been changing.
What I'm trying to explain to you,
focus has been changing.
I'm trying to explain to you when the season is already over. If this was the beginning, that
there's still a possibility.
It's still a possibility, but everything else has to happen. Other people have to lose, and it has to be more crazy. What I'm trying to tell you is this. Pretty much their season's over. They suck. Defensively, they're giving up more booty than a fucking whore. So, they're going to fucking not do anything. What I'm saying to you is, should Bob be sat? Should Bob be benched?
Yeah. I think he should be.
You think he should be benched?
Mm-hmm.
And you're saying, based on the first 11 games, he hasn't shown you enough to be out there.
He hasn't shown me enough to be out there.
Okay.
I think that he doesn't have the moves that he
So
had.
his knee, with Dr. Andrews, that said he was 100% ready to go, is a lie.
I think so.
Okay, so you're calling out one of the world-renowned surgeons.
Here's my knowledge of surgeons.
Okay.
Surgeons focus mostly on the anatomy.
Yes.
The surgical process, the healing of the process. The surgeon does not then go on the field and watch this man move. That's what the physical therapist and the athletic trainers do.
Okay.
Yes, the surgeon can say that he is healed 110%. But that does not mean that he still has the moves and the physical ability to do what he did. That just means that his knee is 100%. That his knee is as good as it's going to get. That the ligaments are perfectly healed and aligned and attached. It does not mean that he still has the agility, that he still has the moves. It takes training, and not everybody heals and trains the same way.
So what are you saying that Bob is not physically able to go?
I don't think so. He looks scared. He looks like he's scared to move.
He's scared to run.
And you know what? Your body automatically will hesitate, will guard, will limit you from doing things that you want to do when there's a possibility that you can get injured from that movement.
Okay, so basically what you're saying is this. Bob should be benched and Kirk Cousins should start.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter to you that Bob is the face of the franchise.
The win is the only thing that should matter.
So this has nothing to do with him going through a sophomore slump and the coaches, who I don't believe has his best interest in mind anyway, believing in him as a player. You don't think that if you bench him at this point, that in the whenever things are going good, everybody's happy. But you get to see who people are when things are going bad.
And when things are going bad, as a coach, you need to change up what you're doing.
Okay, so
like to be honest with you, it shouldn't have gotten to 3-8.
So he should have been benched once they're at 500?
Yes.
Okay, that doesn't make sense. Okay? As a female, what I'm saying is you can't just take a guy out because they're in a slump. Peyton Manning just gave up a 24-point lead.
Yes, he did.
If I'm a coach, I want him off the fucking team. Because I'm going to tell you why. Listen.
I didn't watch that game.
I did. You fell asleep.
Peyton Manning
is a fucking clown.
He single-handedly gave up that game?
He threw picks. Listen, Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie went out. He came out throwing picks on stupid-ass blitzes. He went to his brother's shit. He started turning his head and throwing the ball with his eyes closed. It doesn't really matter. The game, listen, this game is over. This guy got butt fucked. But I'm going to tell you right now, should Bob be benched? Yes. Should Bob be benched?
They might as well. Let his knee rest.
That nigga got a weave in. Until next time, Bob weave.